right, let's just settle into a nice, comfortable seated posture. Feet flat on the floor if you're not sitting in the regular cross-legged position, and shoulders aligned with the hips. Sitting right on top of your sits bones. You'll notice when you do that, it immediately, your spine is much straighter. Palms just resting gently in your lap or on your thighs or in the meditation mudra. Ears aligned with your shoulders as best you can. And imagine your spine is this beautiful string of pearls of light stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. Just lengthen the spine, putting some space in between the vertebrae. And then at the top of the crown of the head, just release any tension. Maybe you can feel some sensations in the crown of the head. And then just relax the face, the body, your limbs. Be aware of your breath sensations. The sounds in your environment. Trying not to follow them or running off to investigate. And I know it's a little harder when you're living in a place that's busy or you have people in your home. And then be aware of the thoughts that are arising this morning, or wherever your time of day is. So usually if you've already had a day, you're coming towards the end of your day, your mind might be a little fuller because you're more awake. But regardless of your time zone, just notice as the thoughts are arising. And just notice, with a level of curiosity and also just kind of objectivity. We're observing here. We're looking to see what's there. We're not necessarily trying to do anything with it other than not doing anything with it. So if you find that you are following a story this morning, just maybe be aware of that story and then just allow it, and then just see what happens if you don't follow it. Just recognize that we can be a little easier on ourselves, maybe. So then bring to mind all the loved ones. The ones we are not so fond of and are strangers, and just remember they can all change place at any time. They're all equal. They wish to be happy. They wish to be free from suffering and having this extraordinary capacity for Buddha mind. So we'll do this TARE meditation this morning for the benefit of all these people of our life and for all sentient beings. So imagine you have this Tara, this beautiful Tara, in front of you. She has this radiant green light body, and she's sitting on a multicolored lotus with her left foot drawn in, like when you're just meditating in the cross-legged position, and her right foot is out, resting on its own little multicolored lotus. And her left foot drawn in indicates her complete and effortless control over her desire energy And her right foot out indicates her willingness and her capacity to get up and act for sentient beings. And often she's referred to as the wish-fulfilling Buddha, and she represents the quick capacity to cut through obstacles, to get things done, and to be successful, and of course, to make us all blissful. And imagine Tara as beautiful as possible. She's young, she's radiant, she's full of energy, she's full of bliss. She's wearing these beautiful silken garments and jewelry on her ears, on her crown, around her neck, her arms, around her waist, around her ankles, and on her toes. And imagine that she is this manifestation of the mind of your teacher. Your teachers are here appearing as green Tara for your benefit. So this is really the mind of your teacher. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Supreme Assembly. By this practice of meditating on Guru Tara, may I reach Buddhahood so as to benefit all sentient beings. So now imagine Tara, Lama Tara, sending blissful white light from the Om at her brow. And this enters your brow and completely fills you. And imagine that all your problems and sufferings and heaviness of your body are purified by this light, and that all the harm you've ever done to any living being with this body and all infinite past bodies is also purified, eradicated completely, not one atom left as we recite the mantra. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. Om TARE, TUTTARE, TURE SOHA. 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 Now imagine the light coming again, except this time your body has become a blissful light body, just like Tara's, indestructible, just like it will be when you attain the deity's body, the Sambhogakaya. And imagine it's not possible to ever harm others with this body, only to benefit them. Om TARE, TUTTARE, TURE SOHA. 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 Next, Tara sends red light from the R at her throat chakra to your throat. And this purifies all the problems of your speech, inappropriate speech, uncontrolled speech, useless speech, angry speech, criticism of yourself and others. And this inability we have sometimes to express ourselves appropriately and with wisdom. And that all the harm you've ever done to any living being with the speech of this life and infinite past lives is also totally purified, eradicated by the blissful red light, not one atom left. Om TARE, TUTTARE, TURE SOHA. 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 Then imagine the light comes again, and you're totally full of all the blissful, perfect, compassionate, wisdom, appropriate speech of Lama Tara, such that whatever sound you utter is necessarily beneficial to any living being who hears it. And all of this is your potential. So feel full of this powerful speech energy. Om TARE, TUTTARE, TURE SOHA. 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 Now Lama Tara sends powerful beams of blue light this time, blue like the sky, from the blue hum at her heart chakra. And this enters your heart. And imagine that all the unhappiness of mind, confusion, arrogance, anger, jealousy, pride, resentment, disappointments, hurt, self-hate, all of this completely purified, and all the delusions, including the root delusion, ego grasping, which of course is the cause of all of our own suffering and why we harm others, is completely eradicated by this powerful light, not one atom left, as we recite her mantra again. Om TARE, TUTTARE, TURE SOHA. 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 Now imagine the three lights coming from Lama Tara's three chakras simultaneously. The white Om at her brow, the red Ah at her throat, the blue Hum at her heart. And at the same time, they kind of penetrate your three places: Om, Ah, Hum, brow, throat, heart. And this time feel that even the subtlest stains of all delusion are completely eradicated. There's not one atom left. And feel really blissful as we recite her mantra again. Om TARE, TUTTARE, TURE SOHA. 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 And so just stay in this blissful state for another minute or so, concentrating on being one with this energy of Mother Tara. Now imagine Lama Tara's little foot lotus dissolving up into her leg, and then the main lotus dissolving up into her body. And then she comes to sit above the crown of your head, facing the same way as you. And out of a wish to become one with your mind, and remember this is also the mind of your teacher, she dissolves into green light and melts into you through your crown and merges with your body, your speech, and your mind. And think, I am one with the energy of Lamatara's holy body, holy speech, and holy mind, and feel blissful. Now we can think, now I'm Tara. I must lead all of these beings of my life, all sentient beings, to enlightenment. So imagine in front are your enemies. Imagine you're looking at them. You know, Venerable Robina would talk about eyeball to eyeball. And to the front, to your left, your friends, your family, your loved ones, and the right and everywhere else, all the rest of the beings, the strangers, above, below, right, left, front, behind, pervading all of space, the little ants, the insects, tiny weeny flies that live maybe a day, if that. And think that they're all the same. They all want to be happy, they don't want to suffer, and they all possess this Buddha nature. Now imagine from your heart millions and millions of tiny green taras emanate out, entering the friends, the enemies, and the strangers, taking away all of their suffering and giving them everything they need and transforming them into their own Tara. It's almost like with a touch of a wand. And imagine this, really, really want this as we recite the mantra again. Om Tare Tuttare Ture Soham. 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 And imagine all these transformed TAREs absorb back into you and enhance your own TARE nature, your own energy of TARE. Okay, let's just dedicate all the merit, all the positive energy we've created doing this practice this morning to all those people of our life, and by extension, all those sentient beings. And Mary, thank you so very much for hosting. Lots of love, everybody. Thank you. Goodbye. I'll see some of you this evening. Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you.